church there, look. I'm not going to risk cycling over this while I'm waiting on in case I get a puncture. We're just heading up a very steep hill at the moment out of Bellingham in Northumberland. We're doing a 50k bike ride, camping up overnight, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and catch up with Roney. Well, hello everybody and welcome to LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. As you can see, me and Roney are back out on my bikes. We're doing a 50k bike ride from Bellingham, I think I pronounced that correctly. Doing a 50k circuit all the way around, heading towards like Keeler and things, but up the back way, not direct. And we're going to be camping out for the night in a couple of lanshands. But here's Mr. Roney.
Hello everybody. How many hedgehogs?
You can't even speak, can you? But there's Roney's quick setup there, look. So he's in the cube reaction. What's that, the 750?
Yes.
Yes, and I've got the 665 or 625. He's got panniers on the back, a couple of cages on the front, bag on the handlebars. Mine here, I've got 2 panniers on the back. That's all my tools and everything, breakdown kit, sleeping bag, jacket and hat and that. Aye. And this is my new little bit, which I really like, which is these 2 bits, and this, the toe peak rack and bag, and these fold down to make panniers as well. And then 2 bags full of goodies, phone and chargers, things like that, things I need to get access to. And I've got my Garmin GPS on, but I haven't got the route on there. I'm just recording it for future. But anyway, aye, it's been raining on and off, so we've just stopped for a quick break in this valley, and it is absolutely stunning. Like, nice bit of farmland, farms up there, there's loads of woodlands around and a lovely river. Oh, and we've got this like track type bridge that we've stopped on. So we're going to head off. We've got a canny few miles to do before we get to our destination, but it isn't dark for another 6 hours, and it's 3 o'clock now, so you've got about 10 to 9 I think it is when sunset is. So we've got plenty of time. We're just taking it nice and easy because we want to start getting into these lot. If you noticed, I've just had to put this on. This is a waterproof jacket, kindly sent by a company. I'll put the name up on there because I haven't got the name in my head, and there'll be a review coming up on it soon. But so far so good, like, lovely camo as well. Not suitable for riding on roads though. See you later.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking
Right, well, we've just come up a bit of a hill, then had a nice downward ride, which I didn't record, and now we're on the forest tracks. As you can see in front of us, there's loads of trees cut down in this area as well, like.
I took out an old pen and wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When your time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've just seen Roughside Bothy, so we're going to head up to there and we're going to have a night of luxury instead of sleeping in little tents. So the track looks a bit steep and a bit narrow, but I need to get my thing off. Roney's just heading to it now, so we'll see if we can cycle up to there. Right, well, Roughside Bothy, let's have a quick walk around. So a nice big communal room here. It's looking canny. What's that in the corner? Oh, a wheelbarrow. I think upstairs is quite canny, like. It's got a fire and everything upstairs in the room up there. So obviously you've got a big bed that me and you'll share. We're going on there, or I might find my mat on the floor. Like you see, you got the communal area here. Nice big fireplace. And we'll have a look up. We'll have a look upstairs. Well, we'll use the barrel to get some wood if we can. Oh, there's a nice big fireplace in here, mate. Eh? There's loads of bits on the far side, man. Oh, this is much better. Nice fire pit there, like. Couple of chunks of wood. Looks reasonably tidy. Loads of bits and pieces. Wouldn't use anything like the kettles and that. Yeah. Yeah, it's being used, mate. Lovely and clean as well. There's even some snackaroonies up here, mate. Not that I would touch them, like. Some spicy sausages. Dorito sauce. Oh, someone's left like a little lantern. Tomato ketchup. I wouldn't touch any of that, like. Oh, there's some fire starters, Roney. Happy days, we'll probably use them because I haven't got any fire kit. Let's have a look in the other room. Oh, someone's left a guitar. Get in, I'll be to play Roney a song tonight. Serenade him. Oh, there's some mats in here as well. Oh, this is a nice, I think I prefer this room, me. It's got two beds. There's a lantern here as well. Probably got any fuel, like. If it's gas, we could add a gas canister to it. Roney, this is the better one. Oh. Roney, there's a belter room up here with two beds, fireplace and that. Loads of wood in it already.
Right, but just for the bikes, I'm just thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2 seconds everyone. Right, well, we've definitely found our home for the night. Happy days, this is an added bonus, this. It's still early, like. It's only 5:30 at night. So there's a possibility there could still be people turning up. We've got no locks for our bikes, but we're going to put them in the bottom room, not leaving them outside, and they should be safe. We'll get some straps and we'll strap them together, so if anything happens, people have got to get the straps off and things. But I can't see it being any problem, like. But yeah, is it Roughside Bothy? Yeah, I've seen loads of videos of this and it's been just pure woodland all the way around, but as you can see, it's all chopped down, but there's loads of nice little bits of stick everywhere. So I'll just go out with a wheelbarrow, fill that up and get loads of wood. It'll be happy days there, Roney.
Happy days?
Happy days.
Happy days.
I hope there's a toilet as well, because I need a shit.
Full of it.
I think there's a toilet around here somewhere.
Across there.
Well, let's have a look. Is it a Papa Don't Preach one? Oh, look at outhouse down there. Happy days. Leave the door open, have a poor review. Oh, look at that, man. Loads of wood there for the taking, isn't it? Easier access as well, instead of going right down the hill to get it. But yeah, happy days. Right, gonna get her in there, get the bike stored away, get our kit set up, and when we're all set up, I'll bring this back. Just a quick one, this jacket, absolutely perfect. I'm not sweating in it, but I can't feel the wind through it. Alright, and it's kept us nice and dry throughout some heavy showers. So keep an eye out for the review. It's a nice pattern as well. Got the trousers to come with it as well. So anyway, waffle. See you in a bit. First time you see me face, I think, since the beginning of the video. Anyway, see you later. Right, well, there's Roney's big fat arse. Not really kidding. Roney's just starting to get set up now on his double bed because he needs it. I've just got the single. We're not sure if we're going to have the fire on in here, because it means we're going to cut wood to size and we haven't got a big saw. There's a saw downstairs, but it'll probably be blunt us out. Here's my setup for tonight. Obviously it's a bit dark in here because I haven't got a decent light on at the minute. So what I've done is, there's air mats on there. I've took them off. I don't want to have it. I've got me ground sheet on there, and then I've got my mat. Then I've got me Nemo Tensor regular mummy because it's nice, small and compact and light. And then I've got my Flextailgear pillar. Then I've got this, which is a mountain equipment sleeping bag. It's about a 3 season. It goes really small, but once it's fluffed up, it's nice and warm. Plus I've got a softy jacket to put on as well. I just went as lightweight as possible for my sleeping kit. And then I've got this to put on a chair to sit on later on, which they kindly provide in here. So we'll just sit and chill out the night, listen to a few tunes, have some British Army ration packs, because obviously we were bike camping and we're going to camp out in my Lancashire ones. But I've been downstairs collecting some wood. Roney's collected a little bit as well, and he's had a good mooch around. But yeah, we were thinking about this room. It's nice and big, so if there's another group of people come, they can have this one. It's only got one bed, and Roney snores like a trooper, so I need to be as far away from him as possible. So I've got the single. And down these stairs. So obviously we've got our bikes in here. We'll get them stored away and everything off it that we need for upstairs properly later on. And I think me and Roney are just going to have a fire out here. I've collected a few little bits. Roney's collected that. There's some logs there and some logs there we can put on. So that's happy days. There's a few logs upstairs in the thing as well. So there's loads of bits and pieces lying around all hour, like busted chairs and things. But I brought the wheelbarrow over here, as you can see, where they've been chopping all the trees down. There's loads of bits and pieces, so I'm just going to collect loads of stuff from here. Obviously it's where they've been driving, so it might be a bit difficult to get it up like off the ground, but I've collected a bit so far, and we're just doing that as well. There's a little outhouse down there as well, so we'll go and check that out later on. But it's only 20 past 6 at night, so got plenty of time to collect wood. I don't think we're going to get a sunset, like the sun's over that direction somewhere, but aye, happy days. Camping in a spooky Bothy. So I think when people walk in, they come along, there's a track at the top of that hill there, just on that tree edge, and that goes all the way along there for a couple of miles. I think that's the most part of the cars down there, so when them walk in. But like when we go, we're going to take a different route. We've still got about 23 k's to do tomorrow, so happy days. Like, we're not going to be out in the elements. We've hit lucky with finding the Bothy, so I'm happy with that, because I wanted to camp here. And anyway, this is one of the things I wanted to do this year, is come here. So we've got 2 birds, 1 stone. We've done a nice big bike ride and we found a Bothy, and it wasn't too bad coming into it either. So, and my bags will be a lot lighter anyway, because we'll drink some beers and things. Well, I've got Jack Daniels. I've only got 2 and I'm devastated. Wish I bought 3, because I would have had one now. But anyway, I'm going to get some firewood. I'm not going to bore you with collecting it or a time lapse or anything. I'll just see you later on when I'll sort it, set up, got all the cold kit on, and sitting down chilling with fire. Now, I wouldn't mind having a fire indoors, but it means cutting loads of wood up. And yeah, don't think I can be arsed today, to be honest, because I wasn't expecting to have a fire at all tonight in any way, because we're going to be sleeping out in the woodland, and it's quite dry in these pine woods at the minute. So we feel lucky we'll come to Bothy, and I'm happy. God knows how much footage I've got, like, because Roney's just had the camera playing from start to finish. I've had to change the battery a couple of times, like, Jesus Christ. Plenty of bike footage in any rate, unless he's been pointing at his flipping jacket like he did at the beginning, the plonker. Anyway, ta-ra. Right, well, that's me and Roney got some firewood. Got a small little pile there, that'll be the starting stuff. And then we've got this big pile over here. Roney's got a couple of little sticks on the barrow. It was easier to carry. It was easier to carry it, wasn't it? There's a couple of nice big logs over there as well, and a couple that's already in the fire pit. We're just going to have a fire outside, and then we'll go back inside. We can just chill, we don't have to worry about cutting loads of wood. We can just feed these on. You don't need to cut them and just lay them over the top of the fire. Just chilling out now. We're just getting some food on the go. I'm not sure, Rooney. Are you cooking yours there now, Rooney?
Yeah.
Aye. So we're still in the building at the minute, but we're going to nip outside soon, and we're going to have a little fire. We're not going to put the fire on in here, like, we're just going to chill out with the fire in here. Outside, sorry. Wait, I'm using a different tripod, so you just have to bear with us. So I've got a bit of scran. Oh, nowadays I haven't even got my knife out, have I? Sorry, I'm not organised. I'm not organised at all. I just brought a little pocket knife with us, and obviously I've got my multi-tool, because it's got a little ferro rod on it as well, just in case you never know it. Because obviously me, I like to... Well, that's boiling. I think we're going to have to use my towel. So I've got, this one is a steak and vegetables with dumplings. Yum yum, bubble gum.
Stick it up
your teacher's bum. Pull her boobies till it sticks and make it into Weetabix. Oh, I tell you what, I'm getting a right cough. I didn't even smoke either. Right, let's cut that off. Let's put that down in the fireplace at the minute. Oh, it smells nice. It's hot though, bloody hell. A little spoon. I don't know if you're big to see it. I'll get a little bit of it. It might be a bit too hot to eat this, like. There you go. Look at that side. Chunks of meat and that in there, man. That's amazing, that. Look at that. Carrots, meat, potatoes. Let's have a quick taste of the sauce if it's too hot. So what I've done is I've boiled my water up, and then I've let it simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's absolutely scorched. Bit of meat there. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I tell you what, that steak's so tender. Tender loving care. That's really nice, that. Oh. Yeah. I haven't picked the dumpling up yet, like. Oh, was that a dumpling? Aye, little round dumplings, look. It's aye, it's a suitable tea for me. What did you say you were having again?
I think it's bolognese.
Bolognese. Right, happy days. Right, well, anyway, I'm going to get this down my neck. Roney's going to get his, which he'll be having in the next few minutes. And then the next time we'll see us, we'll be downstairs getting the fire going. Oh, sorry, Roney's going to get the fire going. Then we're going to sit downstairs and chill out with a couple of sherbets. I've got two 2 Jack Daniels with us and that's it. What you got, Roney?
The same.
What, 2 Jack Daniels or 2 vodkas?
2 vodkas.
2 vodkas. So, because obviously we're bike packing, we didn't want to bring loads of alcohol, like. So we'll just have a nice quiet sip, and then once the fire's finished and we've had enough of being outside, we'll let that die down, and then we'll come inside and chill out in here. But we're not going to have a fire indoors, I don't think. Because we just can't be arsed to cut anything with the saws downstairs are absolutely rubbish. Anyway, waffle. See you in a bit. Alright, because we didn't expect to have a fire, we were just going to do a tent camp somewhere. And then I've got all these little bits and pieces here. So I'm just going to start laying these on. And hopefully these will take better than anything else. Hopefully they're doing anyway. And I'm going to sit around the fire. I've got a bit of entertainment for you later on as well. I've got a special guest. Oh, that wood's taken off. I've just dropped it all. Aye. There's the fire gun. Aye, I poured petrol and everything on it from my secret stash.
Right. Just
Is that my rubbish? We're going to burn my rubbish and then see what's going on. But aye, look at this view, man. Sitting outside, having a few sherbets on a hilltop next to a bothy with a beautiful view. I think the sun sets over that way though.
I've told you, stop pointing the camera at us when you see things.
Oh
like
nah,
that.
look at him, he's a fine figure of a man, like, isn't he? We've even brought some chairs out from the bothy. So happy days. We're not sitting right on top of the fire yet. So anyway, I've got a little fashion show for you. I'll put the name of the company up on my screen, but I need to do a proper review. What do you think about this? It's really light and very thin, but it's really. I had this jacket on, like the waterproof jacket on, cycling here, because it was raining and it was windy as out. And I tell you what, it was very breathable. I didn't have any sweat or anything underneath, and I had my little blue top on, and I had a t-shirt on underneath that. So it's a lush pattern as well. I got contacted by a company. Like I say, I'll put it on the screen because I can't remember it. And they sent us this big massive 8x10 tarp as well. It's a heavy duty tarp, like it's not for like what we normally use, but I'll do a review on that as well. So stay tuned. But the whole suit I think was only about 40 odd pound. It's a really nice material. It's like hunting waterproof. Really nice. I love the pattern. This is an extra large, so it's just perfect for putting all your jackets underneath when you're sitting around. But anyway, enough talk about that. Stay tuned for a review, but I need to review it when it's pouring down with rain to see if it really works. It's got a nice hood on it as well. But that's me softy hood. But the hood's quite big on it as well, so I think you could easily, like if you've got a helmet on and things, you could easily put it on there. And it comes right up. Perfect. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling with a fireman. Happy days. We'll get some more wood on. We've got pile there, and absolutely loads over there. And then we've got big logs to set on fire that people have been burning. We're just going to put the ends in at a time. And then there's a couple over there as well. Oh, nearly showed you something over there, that's a secret. Anyway, get the fire going. We'll get set down and we'll get our first drinks on the go. Rooney? Because I think it's beer o'clock. But we haven't got any Stella Artois, have we? Are you? Have you brought some? Oh. Have you? Aye, and vodkas.
I've only got 2 of them.
Oh well, I've only got 2 Jack Daniels.
No, but
You've got what, 2 cans and 2 vodkas? Oh, he'll be snoring his head off the neat. Anyway, right, well, you know what it is, everybody. It's beer time.
yes. Do you want to play with me chili nuts?
Oh, I'll get me drink first, mate. He's got some chili nuts. Tell you what, they're quite spicy. They're out there, ration packs. Hey, one in this bottle, mate. I can get you some fresh ones as well if you want. Right, Jack Daniels and Coke. Yum, yum, yum. Tell you what, like, we've got a belter view behind us, and we're looking at a bloody building because the smoke's blowing that way. Oh, but I'm gonna change my seat soon. Like, it's a nice backdrop for you, isn't it? Anyway, looking over there, we've got a sunset going to be happening in the next 10-15 minutes, I think. But anyway, cheers everybody, and thank you for watching the video so far. I haven't got a clue what it's going to be like. Just a couple, that'll do for now. Aye, chili nuts. You'd do anything to stop us drinking me bloody drink, wouldn't you? Yeah, nice. Anyway, cheers everybody.
Nuts everybody.
Oh yeah, and I say it every time, but that is nectar of the gods.
Oh, it's nectar of the gods everybody, it really is.
If you haven't tried Jack Daniels and Coke, give it a try. I must admit, like, I didn't like it at first. I only got into drinking this because my wife drinks it. And when we used to go camping, she used to always pour a drink last thing at night and never drink it. And me, I hate waste. So I used to drink it. As long as I was drinking my vodka after it as well, like. But then I got the taste for Jack Daniels. And now, every time I come out, I drink Jack D's. I used to drink vodka years ago when I used to come out. But this is a much nicer drink. You can take your time and enjoy it. You don't have to rush it. That fire's cracking, like. It's amazing. I'll show you what we've done so far. So obviously I put a little bits on. And then there's been a few big burnt logs. So we just got them over the top of the fire. And they're working like a treat. It's absolutely red as. I know you can see a bit of foil down there. We're just burning what stuff, and then tomorrow when I clean the fire pit out, I'll take away all the rubbish that hasn't burnt. I'll even take these 2 tins, even though they're not ours, because someone's put them in the fire pit and never took them out, like. But just look at the view. Oh, Roney's got the Stella nectar of the gods out.
Gravy.
He's on the gravy train, everyone.
I can't help myself, I've got to have a gravy. I've tried to be a bit more civilised and have a couple of what Jimmy's, well, not Jack Daniels, like.
He has a couple of vodkas, haven't you?
I do, yeah. But Stella Artorius, you know, it's the only way. It should be on tap in your house, you know what I mean? Like you get like in the UK, you get water for free without so much fluoride as the Americans or whatever they're trying to take out. But yeah, if it was gravy on top, everybody'd be happy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You'd be happy and being on the dole and all.
No. Aye. Nice fire that, like. I've had to take a couple of rocks off to put the logs on, but I'll put them back on before I go.
Somebody's already pre-burnt them, we're just burning enough off so we can snap it in half.
Yeah.
And then with the other ones we'll feed in.
I think this end needs to actually go into this little gap, and then we'll move the fire along a bit. I'll get this end, put this hot smoky over this side, put it across there and that'll burn. But aye, happy days. See, we've just been getting the sticks, snapping them and then putting them in. Didn't need to cut. But anyway, aye, I'm going to sit and relax and enjoy this amazing view. Way!
Like as I was saying earlier on, it was on something else. I'm saying there's not much wood around here. I know you're looking at forests and all that, but if you actually go and try and recover some of this stuff that's been felled,
yeah,
it's lethal. So never try it at night, especially when you've had a gravy.
Aye.
Your,
that's why we've got that big pile there with we'll not burn all that, like. There'll be bits left over for whoever comes next, and then we've got another pile there.
We're just here for a...
Well, we weren't expecting to be here, were we?
No.
We're expecting to be somewhere in a tent.
We had other places marked, one where there was quite a nice pond.
And a bit of a river.
Another one, another location that we had scalped out. So that would have been about 7 k's further down the track. You'll see tomorrow as we go by that way.
We might stop and have a brew there or something.
Yeah.
Right.
The brew and a hoodoo.
Anyway, I'm going to sit and chill for a couple of hours until it gets slightly dark, and then we'll bring yous back.
Yeah, we're going to have a bit of music going.
Yeah.
Like see what
And then
happened.
we've got the entertainer coming soon, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Alright? Because he's been practicing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I just don't know how he managed to get it on his bike to get a shot. But we'll see you later.
It's you that I want when the world gets cold. It's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. Be still.
Right, well, it's 12:20 at night. Roney's just went off up to the room, and I'm going to head off up there in a minute. I'm just making sure the fire's okay and it's not going to be dangerous or anything. And I'm just going to leave the chairs here for now until tomorrow morning. We've got absolutely tons of firewood left over. We haven't burnt it. We spent loads of time getting it, but obviously that'll help out for somebody else that's coming. There's some good bits of wood there. That's a good night's worth load of wood. The fire's still going. Like, I was gonna hire a couple of little bits, and I might just stay here for a little bit by myself. Like, we'll only be snoring his head off in 5 minutes. But it's a bloody lovely fire. It's a lovely night as well. Obviously, a little bit of mist come in. You'll not be able to see it with my torch and that, but it's misty. It's a bit chilly when you get... Oh, someone's just walked on my grave. It's a bit chilly when you get away from the fire. But what a fantastic night. I've only had 2 Jack Daniels all night, and that's been enough. I'm absolutely knackered, to be honest. 12:15 and I'm going to bed. So we'll see you in the morning. Happy days. What a belter little score this was, finding this Bothy. Brilliant. You want to do this for a long time.
A significant light, just where it was needed. Gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead. In the eye of time, nobody is losing. Faces merchant change.
Right, well, good morning everybody. It's just after 7 o'clock in the morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little bit of a chill, but it's just early. But the sun's out. Yeah, we had a fantastic night last night. That fire, I think we sat in front of the fire till about 12 o'clock last night. We've still got tons of wood left over as well. But I've just walked down to the bottom yard just to get a look at the building and everything. Yeah, great place to stop last night. That, what a bonus. Wasn't expecting to do a Bothy camp whatsoever, so it's just a lastminute.com was seeing it and thought, let's just do it. But Roney's still snoring his head off. Oh, I woke up about 4 o'clock for a pee. Fell back asleep straight away again, like after I come out and had a pee and that. But yeah, I only had 2 Jack Daniels last night, and I tell you what, they went straight to my head. I think it's just because I was that knackered. But yeah, I've got the chairs to take back in. Got me 2 empty cans of Coke there to put in my bag to take away. But we've still got a big log there, and then we've still got all that there. So we're just going to leave that there for whoever comes next. And it saves someone collecting a bit of wood, doesn't it? Got a couple of bits left in the fire. We'll just make sure they're out. We'll tidy the little fire area up, and then get some breakfast and that. I think I've just got a crappy porridge. I'm thinking about having that, or actually having me second meal, like a ration pack meal. So I might just have that, like, with a big mug of tea. Oh, I've got a sore throat, I know that, but I've been a bit coughy the last couple of days, and anyway, before coming out camping, but my throat's sore this morning.
and I feel like I'm squinting like a Chinese man because the sun's kind of bright in my face, like, but I can feel the heat. Standing up here and feel the heat on my legs. I've only got my leggings on. Oh. But absolutely cracking adventure so far. We've still got about 20k to do or something, like 18k or something like that to do yet. So we've still got plenty of bike riding footage to come on. And I'll try and get the camera set up in different ways. Just make it a bit more changeable. I just had one camera set in the same direction all the way. Didn't do any drive-bys, anything. Drive-bys? What am I? Bloody rubber shooter. But I had a cracking night. I had a good laugh. Sat in front of the fire. It was red as. It was nice and peaceful and all. And nobody else turned up, so that was even better. But stunning places, like, very open now. Like, just imagine what it would have been looking like with all the woodland surrounding it. Would have been nice. Couple of nice little hills to camp on as well. But anyway, I'm going to head back in. Try not to wake Roney up. And get a brew on the go first. And then I'll get my second brew and some food. Because I'm just waffling. Cheers for watching so far, everyone. It's appreciated. Right, well, as you can see, the main man's up and about. Or just clearing my lungs. We both feel like we're coming down with like some sort of bug.
Yeah. Called the Roughside lurgy.
The Roughside Bothy lurgy. Aye. So how did you sleep, Roney?
I was freezing.
Were you?
Aye, I was cold.
Aye, but you didn't have any R value in that mat, is there?
No, there's none in it.
And then he's got this.
It's because I'm coming down with cold.
Aye, plus he's got this very thin sleeping bag, so it's just as well we're inside, really, because I think it would have been.
Well, I don't know. Because of the cold of the building.
Aye.
I think, like, while we had the fire, that was fabulous. We had a great night last night. But
yeah,
being in the Bothy, it's keeping the cold in.
Aye.
And,
it's boiling outside now. I've just been outside quickly there.
It would have been intense. It would have been hitting a 10.
Aye. It would have been from like 4 o'clock this morning. It was bright. But aye.
It's gorgeous out there.
Lovely out there. And anyway, we're just getting some scran on. Rooney's got an all-day breakfast on the go.
Vegetarian
style.
Roll. You know what I mean? Because you can see.
It's the way you roll. Like, is that when someone pushes it down the hill?
Yes. But you can see the slimness rolling out of us, you know what I mean? It just flows.
He looks like he lost about £2 yesterday.
It's because I had a big piss.
Did you? Well, there was a pee bottle on the floor there. It was chocolate. Like, was that 1p? He went, no, 2. Well, I just one manual pee about 4 o'clock.
When you get to my age, I think you have to move away from a litre bottle to a litre and a half because, like I say, the amount of piss I do.
I've just been checking the footage on the camera that Roney had on. He had a chest camera on, and I've seen a bit of footage on a video, and it turned around, and this bloke says to get the best view for your chest harness, because when you're leaning forward, your camera will point down. Just put the camera upside down. So I've done that, and all the footage is upside down. So I don't know if I'll be able to use it or not.
So auto-rotate, and maybe on a later model, or you haven't
It might be, aye, because it's a GoPro 7. I've just looked through all the settings and I can't find a rotate.
Auto-rotate.
Aye.
Oh.
But anyway, as you can see, a bomb has gone off on my bed space. And I've just been down. I was going to get, I'll just put this down. I was going to get a hot meal on the go, but you know what it is? I just didn't fancy it at all. And then I was going to have a porridge. And I thought, I'll tell you what, I hate using these little stands, you know, because...
Jimmy, you've got 2 bits of thread hanging off your shorts.
Have I?
Right, oh, that's your legs.
Oh, it's my legs. So I'm just having a couple of Haribo's to get us going. I've got a nice mug of tea. Right. And then I've got 3 cereal bars I brought. I think I've already ate one yesterday. And then I've got about 5 pepperonis. So that's going to be plenty of energy to get us going. These are all my snacks, by the way, that I carry on my bike just full of bacon. I've got a packet of chocolate peanuts, another little energy thing, and then I've got another packet of Haribo's. So I was pouring them out to Rooney yesterday when we stopped for a break. I said, you want some Haribo's? And he was aye, and I poured it and I got distracted and I kept pouring it and there's just all went all over. drop on the floor and everything. We only had a massive handful. He didn't give us any back either, like, so I had to eat the ones that were on the floor.
You're a trump.
I give them a wipe, like, they were there for about 30 seconds or more, like, but who cares? So that's what I'm going to be eating for breakfast this morning. Wash it down with a cup of tea. I've just took a couple of painkillers, like, and some paracetamols and some ibuprofen. Just me. I had 2 Jack Daniels last night and they really went to me head. I think it's because I was tired.
You need a kick in the head.
Right. And Roney had his 2 vodkas and his 2 cans and didn't even offer a can, like. Never mind. I wouldn't have drank it in anyway, to be quite honest. Because every time I was drinking me Jack Daniels, I was like, oh, this is strong. I just opened a fresh bottle as well. But anyway, I'm going to get me brew, get some food, we'll get packed up. And I'll just like to point out, I didn't really take much notice of it last night, but all on this carpet is absolutely minging. And I've just looked at the fireplace and just realised there's loads of shite lying around in here. We didn't even have the fire on last night. So I'm going to clean it all up in any weight and just put all the ashes and everything back in the fireplace. I'll take this rug outside, but if you have a look along here, and this one here is absolutely minging as well. Look at it. There's just bits all over the place. The table's disgusting. I didn't even take notice of how messy it was. So whoever was in here before us, I've just noticed there's a book up there, so I might have a look and see if there's any signs on there of who's been, and I might name and shame them on the video.
Well, you can't do that because
that's different, because it might not have been it might not have been them, like. But do you know what it is? It's messy. Whereas if you go in here, whoever's been in this room, okay, look at the fireplace, lovely and tidy. It's tidy all the way around it. Oh, someone's left the hat in a stuff sack. But it's nice and tidy in here. A couple of little bits, like, but pans and that. But anyway, I'm going to stop whinging. I'm going to get in here, drink my cup of tea, get some munchies.
Are you sure you haven't lost anything, Joe?
I can't find my wire off the...
Right, it's about...
Oh, I've been losing stuff left, right and centre. I think I've lost my marbles. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'll catch you later. I thought I had pressed record to show you as I was sweeping the floor. But I've swept up. That's bits off the floor there. It's clean as it's a lot cleaner than what it was when we come here. This was all minging, so I cleaned all this out as well, put the bits of wood in there, like the ashy stuff in there. There's that much dust floating around off sweeping the floor. But when I first come, all this bed was covered in bits of crap and everything, so I swept all that. Really done exactly the same to his. So there's the room, nice and tidy. Alright, I've just got to take this pile of rubbish.
We need a hoover
outside.
Can see all the dust.
I haven't done all the dusting and everything, like I forgot to clean the window. So my apologies, because I haven't got my window cleaning stuff. But we'll quickly show you outside, show you the fire pit that we've tidied it up, and there's a nice big pile of wood that, well, I think I showed you this morning anyway. There's a nice bit of wood there for everybody. But aye, I'll see you outside when we get right on my bikes. Right, so like I showed you, I've cleaned all the fire pit out this morning, pulled the rocks back around, and then we've got that pile of wood there for the next people that come. And there's a log over there still from when we arrived. So we've left it in better, and we've left it prepped ready for the next people. Roney's just sorting out his bike. I've got to get mine from inside. All I've got to do is brush my teeth, get my bike out and go and drop off the kids at the pool, and then we'll get ourselves away. And we've got about 22k to do this morning to get back to the car. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, me and Roney are off skis. Everything done and dusted. Let's see if we can cycle down here. I doubt we will, like. There's too many little bits to get over. Oh. Obviously here's the first obstacle. Yeah. Oh. It's just a case of getting on. No, there's no point in killing ourselves. We're not professional bike riders. It's just like loads of little steps and that. Side with camber. Hey. Looks quite dark on the camera. Some dark clouds coming in. Look at this, trying to get on his bike, look. Look at him.
Try not to fucking set my neck now.
Maybe like a good hill to get you started. Yeah, we've just pulled over. Just noticed Roney's back tyre's a little bit flat compared to what it should be. So we're just doing some pumping some air in it quickly to get it going. He says I felt a bit sluggish coming up the hill like as well, so that's probably why.
I woke up in a king-size bed, tick of a clock, a stranger to my left. The neighbors gave me a side eye, like I was blind. Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of ticket, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh. So traffic caused me a stress. Show no panic, I'm just born in a dress. And I know now I'm older, I'm done. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Spending your soul.
Right, as you can see, a lot of wood harvesting going on in this little area. Smells lovely and all. Freshly cut wood. Hot diggity damn. I think I'll be pushing my bike over this. Yeah. I think your side looks the bit. Oh, there's a bit there now. Aye. We're going to risk cycling over this with all my weight on in case I get a puncture. Right, we're on what third lot of logs to go over. And as you can see in front of us, there's just an abundance of them. So we stopped and took on some snacks, some water, and then we're just walking with our bike, getting over all these obstacles. Now look, so it's practically from where the logs are at the top, about 20 metres in front of that. It took me ages to get this far.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Right, well, there we are. This is the end. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm nearly out of SIM card and everything, so I've got absolutely hours worth of footage. Enjoy that.
Well, all I'd like to say is be kind to everybody, and just to let you know, my arsehole feels like it's went 10 rounds with Muhammad Ali. It's been truly battered.
I would have
It's
said
been
more
an
like
experience.
That's hard. I would have said more like Mike Tyson, because he's a rangin', isn't he? But it's been a cracking ride that, like. The last part was really good as well. But thank you for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all on the next one. Time to get some fluids, get out of these clothes and run around the village naked. See you later.